Alright, so we're in the AH-64D, the Apache. We're up today, and I'm going to show you how accurate my Oculus Quest 2 is, my controller rig is. So, again, we're in the Apache. My hands are on my controllers, as you can see. Oops. Let me grab the stick so I don't lose my direction here. So, I'm going to arm the gun, and we're going to see how accurate the gun is to my helmet. How about that? Goes up and down. Alright, now let's look at how accurate cyclic is. I'll try to do both, fly and there we go. Just give you a good look at it. Forward.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Alright. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Which is pretty accurate. And the cyclic, or the collective rather, here's the
Rotor
collective.
RPM high.
There's my
Rotor
collective.
RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Pretty accurate, I'd say.
Rotor RPM low.
Alright. Well, there it is. That's how accurate it is in the Apache. Alright, here we are in the Huey. Let me get rid of some things. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let me get rid of him. And we're in the Huey, one of my favorite birds. And we're going to do an accuracy test on my cyclic, my collective, and of course my rotor pedals. You don't need to see the rotor pedals. You don't need to see the stinking rotor pedals. Alright, so let's take it up. Show you how accurate my controllers are in my rig here. Let's get up over here out of the way. Whoosh, looking beautiful today. Alright, so how accurate is my cyclic? Well, there it is, gentlemen. And because I have the 1 1/4 inch coupler at the base of my flight stick, I get some good resistance down there. It's low, like it is in the game here. It's low like it is, it's mounted low like it is here in the Huey. And again, that's how accurate it is. Go back, forward, left, right. Pretty accurate. Alright, then here's the cyclic. Or the collective rather. Alright, so here's the collective. Up, down. Very accurate. Very accurate. Alright, let's go. So as you can see, it's pretty accurate. I would say I don't know that you can get it any more accurate. And the feel, the sensation of actually being in the aircraft is pretty much dead on. I don't know how you could get it any tighter or in sync or more realistic. I mean, it feels like I'm actually in the aircraft. Pretty amazing. Alright, so that's how accurate it is in the Huey. Alright, so now we are in the A10 and we're going to do a calibration check on my system. So my controllers are my hands. So I'm going to grab the joystick, slide it into my custom-made flight stick. So I'm going to grab the throttle, slide it into my controller, and then let's go fly a bit. Alright, so how accurate is my flight stick? I'll try to keep it all in the picture. You can see it's pretty accurate. Let's roll to the left, roll to the right, center, pull back on the stick.
Altitude.
We're going to pull back on the stick, forward on the stick, roll to the left, roll to the right. Let's turn.
Altitude,
Roll
altitude.
to the left, roll to the right. There it is centered. You can see it springs back because I have the 1/4-inch rubber coupler, 1 1/4 inch rubber coupler at the base of my flight stick. You can see it springs back. All right, now here's my throttle. So again, I grab the throttle, let's put it in the sun. There we go. So how I grab my throttle is I have my palm trigger. I hold my controller over the throttles, press my palm trigger, and then it'll grab it. And then I slide it into my custom-made mount. And then I have that range of motion right there. And as you can see, very accurate. I'd say 100% accurate. There's your stick again. Left. All right, so that's how accurate it is in the A10 Warthog. Okay, so we are in the F18, and we are going to do a Oculus Quest 2 controller accuracy test. How accurate is it on my rig as it is in the game? All right, so as you can see, my hands are my controllers. So I grab the joystick, slide it into my custom-made flight stick mount. Grab the throttles, slide that into my custom-made throttle rails. All right, so we are gonna check to see how accurate we are. Let's put the HUD up. All right, we don't need to go super fast. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do a left roll. Let's roll to the left, roll to the right, roll to the left, roll to the right, pull back on the stick, go forward, roll to the left, back on the stick, roll to the right, all right, we're gonna go roll to the left, and once again, let's roll to the left, roll to the right. And when I let it go, it bounces back to the center because of the rubber coupler that I use at the base of my flight stick. When I let go, it springs back. Pretty amazing. Alright, so that's my flight stick. As you can see, it's very accurate. There's no latency involved at all. It feels like I'm actually flying the aircraft. Alright, now let's talk about the throttle controller. Same thing applies. In order to grab the throttle, I have to press my trigger on my palm grip. So I press it. I hold my controller close to the throttle in the aircraft. Press my palm grip trigger. It grabs it, and then I can slide it forward. I can feel the afterburners kick in. What I do is I adjust my rails so that the end of my physical rail here is actually at the end of my physical travel in the game. So when I'm that's all the way. I can feel it knock. And then back. Afterburners right there. So it's very accurate as well. Look at that. Pretty accurate. I'd say it's 100% accurate. That's what it looks like when you're flying. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm doing, but there we go. We'll adjust. Pretty accurate. How about that? Pretty accurate.